All right, everyone. So we are talking today about how to make $500 or more with your business. Now, obviously, there's a lot of us who have much bigger goals than $500 a month, but I also believe that $500 a month is pretty life changing and it's incredibly accessible within our business model. So we're going to talk about where do you need to be, what do you need to be doing in order to do that, or in order to help your team do that. Because the more team that you have that their family's benefiting around that $500 or more a month, the larger and more successful your business is as well. So there is a lot of benefits to having this type of focus. Now, if you are not yet earning $500 or more a month with your business, then we're going to give you some focuses and some activities to really stay engaged with until that becomes real. But honestly, everybody could do this in every month with very minimal effort, even those of you who are just here for a discount, or if you're looking for a less than a part-time income. Now, again, if your goal is more than $500 a month, that's awesome. You got to master the $500 a month and then keep doing those same things, which will then grow your earnings, and teach your team how to do the same, which will also grow your earnings as well. So this is kind of like that foundation. You want to be very successful. One, you do it yourself. Two, you keep doing the things that got you there. And three, you teach other people how to do it as well. Okay. So that is kind of the goal. So let's talk about, I've got 3 steps here basically to that $500 a month commission level. And just to share, because I know we've got a lot of new team. When I first started this business, I did not want to build a national marketing director business. I didn't have time for another business. I had a full-time clinical practice. I taught at 3 different colleges. I had 4 small children under the age of 9. My youngest was only 10 months old. I was that person who said no because I did not have time, nor did I have the bandwidth to take something else on. But when I fell in love with the products and I had the partner account because I wanted a discount, and then I started to think, oh, all the people that these products, Tower Gardening and Juice Plus, could benefit, my first initial goal was $200 a month. And let me tell you, the moment you set an income goal with your business, you will start to see the ways to make that happen. And the moment I set that target, because prior to that, I was just like, whatever it is, wherever it lands, whatever it covers, it was very unintentional and the results were very hit and miss. The moment I became intentional about my results, I started to do the things and find the people, and I started to get those results. So my first goal was $200 a month because that's all I could see for myself from this company. And I thought, $200 a month, that's a big deal. And then once I hit $200, then I was like, I want $500. And I started to look, what do I need to do to go from $200 to $500 every month? And our business is so stable because of that 4-month ordering system, that subscription-based model. And once I hit 500, then I was like, okay, now I want to do 1,000. What do I need to do 1,000? And essentially, it's everything I'm going to teach you today. It's the same thing over and over and over again. There's really no magic wand or formula. It's really just being super, super consistent and continually having an intention around earnings. And to this day, I still continuously up my earnings target, and I do this activity, and it just grows the business. And as your business grows and your team grows, these are the types of things that you want to teach to your team. So step number one, if you want to make $500 a month, you're looking at the QSC position. You have to get yourself to the QSC position. Now, the good news is, in getting yourself to qualifying sales coordinator, you're going to get a $300 or a $400 bonus, depending on the time frame that you do it in. And you're also going to get paid commissions on your personal customer orders to get you there. So boom, the month you go QSC, between your bonus and your commissions, you're looking at your $500, possibly more. It could be anywhere up to, if most of your QSC points came from your personal customer orders, you could be up around $700, $800. If your orders came from your personal customer orders and a lot of orders from your team, then you're just going to get into that QSC position faster. Partner and Partner Plus in our company, you don't get paid on your team. So Partners is really just a discount level. Partner Plus is a higher discount level. You want to get into QSC before you are eligible to start earning on your team. The first 2 positions are just for a discount. So if you're looking to set an intention of making at least $500 every month, you're going to need to get into that QSC position. And we've got worksheets and all kinds of support to help you do that. Number two is you're going to, once you've hit QSC and forevermore, you're going to add 5 new customers every month and 1 new partner. We call that a 5-1. 5 new customers, 1 partner. Can you do more than that? Absolutely. If you do more than that, you're going to make more income for your family. But let me give you an example. 5 3Blend customers here in Canada is worth about $400. Okay, just in adding those 5 customers. Remember, these are compounding on top of the month that you went to QSC. If you get 5 3Blend customers in the US, it's around $300. So just 5 customers put you very close, very quickly to your target. And keep in mind, even an entire month to get 5 customers. That if you are consistently building your business every single day, you're going to have weeks that you have 5 customers, let alone an entire month. It's a very reasonable goal. And adding 1 new partner means that you are continuously having the business conversation, and that 1 new partner is your standard. I have not done a month in this business since I started building it that I haven't done a 5-1. And there's some months I do a 10-2 or a 10-3 or 15 new customers. And I've had months where I've had 30 new customers, but they were intentional targets. So if you want to have a consistent income with your business, you have to have not only that income target, but you've got to have a target or some intention around how many customers and how many new partners are you bringing in. Now, as your new team comes in, because remember, our goal is to add at least 1 new team member a month, if not 2 to 3. As those new team members come in and you teach them, get to QSC, you're now getting sponsor bonuses as they build QSC and earn a $300 or $400 bonus as their sponsor, so do you. And in addition to that, your business is now expanding. So when you're a QSC, which brings me to part 3, and you're qualified, you get paid on your team volume. So let me just quickly go back. Number 1, get to QSC. The bonus and the commissions is going to help you hit your target. Number 2, once you're QSC, make sure you're doing at least a 5-1 every single month. That's going to add commissions and it's going to help you expand your business. This is very easy to do every single month, especially if you set it as an intention, you're focused on it. And then number 3 is qualify your business, because with a qualified business, and we've got 2 great trainings to help you. 1 training on how to qualify your business. I think it's like 13 minutes. And then we have 1 training on how a qualified business benefits you. It's another 10 to 12 minutes as well. So if you, I'll actually post those as a comment below on this post, so that if you've missed either of those, I think they'll be super helpful. But when you have a qualified business, you get paid on your customers, which in Juice Plus, you're always paid on customer orders, no matter what. There's no minimum activity level required to get paid on a customer order. But when you're qualified, you get paid on a customer order and you get paid on your team volume. And we are paid 3% on team volume, which is almost 100% based on retail, which is very unusual in our field. Most points are a percentage of the retail in other companies, which means like you might spend $100, you get 60 points, then you're making 2 or 3% of 60 points. Okay. With us, that monthly $100, we're making 3% of that for every single customer in your business. Okay. And you can actually make more than that, and every single partner and their customers as well. So when you have a qualified business, you are actually getting paid on your overall team volume every month. And if everybody in your business is repeating steps 1, getting to QSC, and step 2, completing a 5-1, you have a business that is expanding exponentially every single month. It's not super complicated. It's about the consistency of getting to QSC, completing a 5-1, helping your new partner get to QSC, you qualify your business. That's it. And on average, qualified businesses can earn between $500 and $800 at the QSC level and beyond that at sales coordinator. So just having those standards in your business, even if you're working full time or you have other stuff that's keeping you busy, that small focus is really going to make your business significantly more rewarding. So as I mentioned, QSC, complete a 5-1 every month, and qualify your business. Now, one of the things that's really kind of come up in our world. And obviously, we just navigated a pandemic where good health and growing your own foods was a perfect fit for a lot of families, which is why we've just been, so successful as a company over the last couple of years in helping people. But families now are needing more income. And this has kind of been building, but cost of living, cost of food, fuel costs, all of these are heavy. And a lot of families, I know our family, we've noticed a significant increase in expenses. And a lot of families didn't have that wiggle room to begin with. And this is an opportunity to focus on personal health, growing your own food, and teaching and helping other people do the same, while also building part-time income. And part-time income requires part-time time. I want you to think about if you had a part-time job, and that part-time job, what would those hours look like? Like, you might go to work 3 nights a week for 3 to 4 hours, right? That's 9 to 12 hours in a week. So if you put that type of time commitment into this business, it's going to pay you a lot more than a part-time job will. So a couple tips to help you do this. So you might be thinking, okay, I know exactly what I need to do, but how do I do it? So number one, share your product journey every single day. Okay. Be proud, be confident. People are buying that. Share it on your wall, share it in your stories. It doesn't have to be fancy product posts. It could be you with a smoothie, you out for a walk, you with the Juice Plus capsules. But share that product journey every single day. I cannot tell you how many, actually, I know how many. I have had in the last 9 years, I've had 500 customers personally come to me over those years through social media posts, through sharing my journey. So the consistency of sharing your product love is what matters. If you throw a post up a couple times a month, you're not the person they're going to think of the moment they're ready for what you have. You've got to be consistent in sharing that personal journey, and stories is really great. It's an awesome place to do product love posts because people can direct message you right through that story, and you can connect with all the people that are liking and loving on it. You can ask for referrals. If you have a customer who's had a great result, be like, do you know of anybody else that could benefit from our community, our weekly classes, our products, growing their own food? I recently met a really cool financial planner. I know she's got a big network. And I said to her, after her learning about what I did, I was like, who do you know who would like what I do? And she's like, I'm going to get you a list. And I was like, amazing, right? It doesn't harm anyone. I'm connecting with like-minded people that would love to do what we are doing. Okay, number one, share product story. Number two, ask for referrals. Number three, do the warm market exercise. And if you haven't seen the warm market exercise, I'll post it as a comment below as well. I will tell you it works very, very well. And it's actually something you can do periodically throughout the year as well. So I'll get that posted. That might give you a little bit of work to get focused on today or tomorrow as you move into the next month. Number four is host an event either in person or online. And try to have a mix of both. So online, you could do a Facebook party. Those can happen over 30 minutes where there's a few posts that go up. You've created a private event. People are attending. You're sharing some product information, maybe a testimonial, or they can happen over a couple of days where you have a bit of an outline map. They work very, very well at giving good information. You could host a Zoom where you're going to book a day and time with an upline leader, maybe a sideline buddy, and you guys are going to just share your stories and answer questions, maybe share a couple slides on the products, and you're going to have guests on that Zoom. Super easy to do, just takes intention, right? You could do for in-home, you could do a smoothie class, a salad in a jar party where everybody brings a couple of prepared ingredients and you got mason jars and everyone builds their salads. You could do a protein ball class. These also work really well. People feel like they get a lot of value out of attending, gives you a great opportunity to showcase the products in the tower. And the last idea for an in-home party over summer is have a garden party. A garden party is where people come over, they check out your tower garden, they're seeing, what it is that you're growing. Maybe you're serving some protein balls and some iced tea, and you're just having this really great gathering. And you just take a few minutes to share a little bit about your product journey and your business journey and how you're expanding your business, and you're looking for like-minded people. These are really great ways. And the moment you start to plug these things into your calendar, you're going to find it a lot easier for your business to grow, because if you are not promoting events or hosting events, you're going to find it really difficult to consistently add new customers. And the last one is build new relationships every day. So always trying to think like, how can I make a new friend every day? How can I build a new relationship every single day? That really is going to be a great way to kind of continuously expand your market, expand the people that you know. Maybe you're going to follow some certain hashtags on on Instagram. I follow hashtag nutritionist, I follow hashtag health coach. You can follow different, and if you like someone's post that's showing up, you can follow them. You can send them a thank you for a great post. You can do things to start to build relationships that you doesn't require you to awkwardly pitch the business or the products, but allows you just to expand your market. Everybody that you are liking, commenting, and in their inbox is seeing your posts. So if we go back to the first step, sharing product love, and you're building new relationships, you are by default, they're seeing your product love. And when it feels like a good moment or a right fit for them, you are going to be the person that they connect with. All right. So let's just do a quick summary. There's 3 things that you need to do to earn at least $500 or more a month. 1, get to QSC. 2, complete a 5-1 every single month, 5 new customers, 1 new partner. And 3, always make sure you hold that qualified business, because if you don't, you are not getting paid on your team. You're only getting paid on personal sales. And we want you to earn on both your team and your personal sales. For tips on how to do that, share your product journey every single day. Use your stories, use your wall. Stories is awesome. Consistency always trumps time commitment. Always. The more consistent you are with specific things, the better your results will be. Do ask for referrals. Do the warm market exercise. I'll post as a comment below. Host events, both online and in person. How many events can you get on your calendar? There's some days I do 3 events. That might be all I did for the whole day, but I could do 3 events in a day. So think about how can you get an event a week happening? A Facebook party, an online party one, an in-home the next, an online one. Maybe you got some friends or family that want to host, protein ball party for you and bring their friends out. Lots of great ways to do that. And number 5, build new relationships every day. Be intentional about it. Go find people, follow, like, comment. Doesn't have to be about your business or about your products, because they're going to see it if you are consistent with your social media posting. So that is today's breakout session. Today is month end. Today is the day that we build our paycheck. So if you want to have $500 this month, go and have a look. How many new customers do you have to add? How many new follow-ups can you do? Maybe you've got people that you're going to follow up with to join your team, and you're going to help them get promoted really quickly. This is a very exciting time of our month. It's that time of the month that we always show up and work really hard, because what you do today is going to determine what your earnings are on the 10th of the month. So if you have any questions, if you need any help, comment below on the live. For those of you on Zoom, you feel free to throw them up in the comments. I'm going to stop the recording and stop the live stream, and we will be done.